My father is leaving the green land, leaving his ruined castles and traveling on to where he and my mother can't live together anymore. I tell her there are really only 10 stories and they don't change much. She tells me I'm a cynic and moves on. The diabetes makes him stumble, that and the vodka. They were both there when he fell through the glass, feeding the scarabs that scuttle his veins like red spiders. When I was a child, he told me once that scarabs were sacred. I think that's why he fights so hard to keep them. We both fear madness. It's that vehicle his father drove through 200 miles of Virginia highway looking for himself. And so the old stumble away to seek their memories, their visions cutting from the herd like wolves. The Inuits let themselves freeze. It is kinder than how we rot from the toes or the lungs out. Every culture has its stories, and I have mine. Some are about drinking, others suicide, but really they are the same story. The same woman is born again and again and again. She always comes from the water, but not all of us can swim. Some are too heavy, others are cold. We move lemming-like across the cliff. Geology only matters on the way down. It's what we forget until we too fall off the stone face and into the story of what was. Our fathers birth us a second time, usually by sword. Agamemnon, Red Riding Hood. See, both men set her free. This is the same story, the same woman. The endings never really change. We only pretend to live together. Proximity is everything, and we fill in the cracks with chatter. Whiskey is best for burying people. Beer for telling tales. My father is Irish, so he does both. It started when he cut his brother off the ceiling, and that's when the stories began to spill, and they flowed. Even after they buried him, they flowed. And even now, they run on vodka and water. Perhaps there is no end. Perhaps you have to finish the tale, or let go of the man, before you can put the glass down.